So me and my friend STORrm here.
Hello.
Congratulations on beating Yadagrasu and Erebus. Or if you're just finished up Yadagrasu and just went to Sonic Wave, well, congratulations on Yadagrasu. At this moment I'm making this right now, I haven't even beaten Sonic Wave, but I have 88 and have 100% on Auditory Breaker. I think I am very, very qualified to make this video along with STORrm. Let's start. All right, so this is pre-drop we're going to go over right now. I usually just spam at this section until I get to that yellow orb. Do not spam that yellow orb. I will wait a bit and then press it. It's I don't know if you call it frame perfect, but it is pretty tight. So you want to wait a bit and jump over. All right. Basic cue timing says so. I expect anybody who's even a beginner at Geometry Dash, they can catch on to this cue part. Alright. As you saw that I did that, usually you could just jump over and just do it as normal. But I like to do the joke of just doing this. Those two orbs, you want to buffer it. Or, no, you go on the pink orb, then you buffer. Alright. Like so. Now things are ramping up. You just slide through this. And then over here, I like to point out here. This thing got bug fixed by Sonics himself. There's a platform. You can see there's a little invisible platform right over here that sits right at this. A lot of people like Riot. I've seen Riot play this, and he complained that this is much different. And it is different. But I found a way that makes it a lot easier to do this. So I would like hit this bottom structure and I would hold into this. So like I would hold until I get into the middle of the yellow portal, let go, and then I would click again. So something like this. Like that. It makes it a lot easier than just clicking in there. And then do the same thing I said for the first yellow portal as well. Just hold on this bottom structure here and then click again and then, yeah. And then just do that and, yeah, all right. Now you get, all right, let me click once here. All right. Now you want to click this blue orb blade and then you want to click this pink orb blade. If you don't click it late, then that happens. Click it late. And as so. Some ball timings. This will take a little bit of practicing because that's a very horrible checkpoint. You want to do it like that. Some like clicks over here, like so. Now this is very interesting right here. Pretty much I would wait until I get to the near the spikes and then click. I'm going to show you the way I do it, and then I'm going to show you another way that some people do it. So this is the way I do it. All right, there are some people that actually do this. I don't think it's gonna be working out for me. I don't. There. All right. As you can see, you can also spam there. I personally don't recommend spamming there. So now you're getting into the wave. Congratulations, you got to the let's go, and then I let the wave fall into the where the arrow is, and then I just click once and then let it go, and then go twice. Alright, there's invisible walls stuff here. You have to figure out how to align yourself and not fall for this invisible wall thing. It is a lot tighter than what it looks. It's a lot tighter than what it looks. You have to align yourself and not die from the invisible wall. Now there's two ways to do this. I like to single click this. I'll show you my way over here. And then after that, I will show you another way that people would do this. Yeah, like that, right? Now, this is what some people do here. I don't personally do that. That is very, very, I don't have the endurance for that. But if you think that will work for you, by all means do it. It works out. It still works out. There's no way to really get consistent with it. You just kind of do what you feel is the best way for you. And then very easy dual wave. If you've been in 9 circles and all that stuff, this dual wave is free pretty much. Now you're getting into the infamous spam. The do that part. You wanna hold down and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until you hit the blue portal. Let it go up into the blue portal, and then when you hit the blue portal, then click again, hold up, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's how you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, like so. Now there's 2 ways to do this part. I like to do it like this, and then you spam up. Now the infamous 49% click. Spam, like, I would say 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then when you, after you spam, go down and then click up and down like that. There's not really much I can say about it. It's like you did Crimson Clutter, right? Pretty much you go up and down and like from the 50% section in Crimson Clutter. And then for this, I would go up, big O, then just follow along. Like so. If you know where to go, what you do, follow what I did, you'll be able to do that part. Now this is the most painful part of the first wave, in my opinion. Spamming out. So I like to click 7 times over here, actually. A lot of people say click 6 times, and then so I click 7, do 2 clicks as I go down, and then click 4 times there. That what personally works for me, but you can find what works for you. This is how you do the second queue, right? Like so, right? Until I want to point something out. Where I'm at, there are 2 blue orbs. I do not click these 2 blue orbs. You can just do that. It's much tougher to click those 2 blue orbs. Trust me, I'm saving you a headache. And then just click those 2 pink orbs and then just continue like this, like so, until you get to the faith part. When you get to the faith part, there's not much I can say than best of luck, because a lot of people die, including me. I died to this transition multiple times. 1, 2, 3, and hold into that, and then do that. You get into the slow part. A lot of people like to double click like that. I just do that. I don't like double clicking in that slow part. Now do a wave, easy stuff, like so. All right, now the most scary part. I say one of the most scary parts here. You're reverse and you're going through these bunch of cogwheels. Just do even presses, like how you say in your poltergeist video. I'm quoting from your video here. There's 2 ways you could do this part, but do even presses, and then you can double click like that, or you can do what Riot does, which you single click that. If I can do that, like that. You could do what I did for the double click in that, or you can single click what Riot does. I used to single click until I actually got a little bit better with clicking fast, so I switched to the double clicking method. You do you. I say Sonic Wave is a great level for you to start experimenting with different click patterns. That is, I would say at that difficulty, that the level gives you flexibility to go about the level any multiple ways. You just gotta find the right way to do it. Now this, just follow through, and then right here, I like to do, I just like kind of spam my way like 4 clicks, and then just follow, just go through those cogwheels, and now you have this. Just spam your way through here like that. Now going into the memory queue part. Follow what I do. There's nothing I can explain. Just follow what I do, and it will work out for you. But you probably got a general gist on what I'm doing here. Let's try this one once more here. All right, cool. Now you have to click once in there, because as you see, if you don't click, you'll go up and die. Click once here. Now you're on the last wave. Congratulations. You are in pure hell, because your heartbeat will be racing at this moment, and yeah, I would say this is a pure hell moment. This is it. It's a make it or break it. It's like the easiest wave, but very chokeable. It's that yellow portal, but I like to wait wait a little bit and then go straight into the blue portal, like so. I usually wiggle over here and then go into that, or you could just do like a single click, something like that. It's up to you. And then you have to kind of you don't align yourself over here, directly align yourself to go through this. You have to double click here, which is a very shitty click by cyclic. I don't know what you was on, but you pretty much have to double click here. You don't align yourself properly, or you could that's a stupid way to do it. I do it like that. Go through like that. All right. Now I want to point out something. I do 4 clicks here. A lot of people just spam over here. I don't personally do that. I like to control myself here. Or you could just do 3 clicks like this. I don't know why people do it like that. It's like what you get out of like the buff version. I don't do that. I just do 4 clicks. And then just go across the map. I click 4 times here. And then just go across and go like so, right? Alright. That's not what you do. And then you get into this green portal. You're in the slow part. Don't let your nerves get to you. You're very close. Try not to mess up. Don't let your nerves get to you. Follow what I do. I'm going to show you 2 ways to do this. I'm going to show you what I do. And I'm going to show you what other people might do. Alright. That is what I do. Now I'm going to show you what some other people might do here. Alright. As you can see, you can also double click in that slow part. I don't personally do that. I don't do that, but I know some people do that. Pretty much that's how I go about doing Sonic Wave. Best of luck to you. This is a truly massive achievement. I know I'm gonna be screaming my head out when I beat it. You'll probably understand how I feel about Sonic Wave, right? So yeah, best of luck to you. Don't let this level intimidate you. There are people who get defeated by Sonic Wave and makes them go into a mental spiral. Try not letting it do that to you. I promise it will be massive for you when you do beat this, and I know I will be there to support you. So yeah, this is my end. Now take away, STORrm.
Alright, we're on to my section now, so I'll give you the different tips that I have for specific parts in the level. Okay, so for this ship part, I do it a little differently. I do 2 clicks whenever I hit the portal, so 1, 2, like that. Every time you transition, just 2 clicks. And just keep yourself straight. This ball section is pretty simple. You don't need to change too much from what Sonic said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. First wave doesn't change too much. But when you get to this corridor, I like to double click there. So watch this. 1, 2, like that. And I like to double click there. Now this part specifically, I like to do 3 clicks, like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Makes it a lot simpler and more consistent for me. So you'll have to pick between me or Sonic's method. Now not many know this, but if you're far enough away from the slope, you can actually slide on it. The 49 click is pretty inconsistent. You're just going to have to practice it a lot and hope for the best because even I couldn't get that good at it. But here's what I'm talking about, right? If you're early enough, let me slow it down a little bit more. If you're early enough, you can just barely touch that slope and hit the ground, and then it can make that slightly more consistent. Nothing changes for this part. Best to skip those 2 blue orbs though, because you don't need to click them. Makes it a lot better. And since I died, I can show you what I mean. Just skip those 2 blue orbs and hit the pink orbs. You don't need to do anything else different. Now this part I like to double click at the bottom That way I don't end up dying doing a single click, because single clicking is risky. You can either do it like that but risk dying to the top or bottom, or you could do what I do and you could double click at the bottom of each of those, which is also risky, but in my opinion it's better. The only part it's not worth doing is the last click, because there's a speed portal there, and if you're too close you can hit it before you reach the downward release, but other than that you should be golden. The best thing to do at this part is double click right there, because if you try to straight click it you risk dying to the bottom spikes or top spike. Just got through single clicking, but I like to double click there. Like that, yeah. And the last thing I'd change is at the end of the level. So let me get there. This input right here, the one that's coming up with the blue portal, with the mini, the best thing you can do there is double click. Like that. Release and then click again. Yeah, so when you go into the portal you can hold up a little bit, then release and then click again. Now here's the last part I'd change from Sonic's method. 1, 2, 1, 2. Like that. So yeah, that's all the difference is in my strategy. It did make it a little worse on me to play, but I think it can work, and it can make you more consistent. So you can either choose Sonic's method purely or my method purely, or you can mix them and just like find what works best for you, depending on the part. So yeah, good luck on Sonic Wave, and good luck on the RGB. I'll see y'all later.